Hi everyone, I'm Amena and welcome back explorers to my vlog. Also, if you happen to be new here or are a repeat visitor, be welcome. Be sure to also look at the description below for all credits given. And with that said, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So, I made a brand new background for certain ideas or movie types. So, yeah, there's a castle in the background, and um, it totally has nothing to do, well, everything to do with royalty. Okay, so, yeah, the the background is more for royal movies and stuff like that. Yeah, but either way, one of the movies I saw is called My Summer Prince. So, just let the title sink in for a little bit. Okay, so we have a prince who was misbehaving and, shall we say, getting into trouble in the Americas or the United States, as royalty often does, according to the movie. But that prince winds up going to jail because he was playing around in a water fountain. Yes, a water fountain of all things. just just saying it, just thinking about it, it sounds ridiculous, right? Anyway, there's a public relations agency, and the queen, the the mother of the prince reached out to this agency, but the main character wants to have more things to do, because that's what she went to school for, right? But her employer compared her to ketchup, and yeah, you'd have to see the movie to understand it. But basically, her employer is saying she can stay right where she is because she's a person who does what she's told. She doesn't do what she wants to do, like the employer, right? Well, um, they go to the town. This prince, well, either way, a new job comes in. The main character wants to go on a vacation with her family, only to be told, well, sorry, I may have approved it before, but you wanted, you wanted more work. You're coming with me now. Okay, I really don't like that. Either way, they go on the plane to the place the prince is at, and the head honcho never had chicken pox, and they were on a long flight by a child who was crying a lot. Guess what? The child had chickenpox. So the head honcho gets chickenpox and is contagious for a little bit. At least contagious to kids who never had it, or adults who've never had it. But um, the pro the protagonist doesn't say anything. Well, either way, there are the head honcho winds up asking her to take over for her while she has the chickenpox. But um, yeah, mistaken identities happen. The I forget who it was, but that person thought she was actually the one who was supposed to be doing everything, and yeah, one thing leads to another, and she winds up doing the job under a false identity. And she and the prince get closer and closer, but there's a problem. He is a prince. She's basically a commoner, and we all know at this point that, oh, royalty cannot get involved with commoners. At least in most fictitious stories. um, yeah. And apparently there was an engagement that was going to be announced, and well, either way, neither one, the prince or the protagonist, were, shall we say, very forthcoming with everything that was going on with either party. So, yeah. Good thing the prince gets called out on it, and uh, well, I don't want to tell you everything, though I probably did spoil a lot. So, either way, I enjoyed watching the movie, and for those of you who absolutely don't care, because you're probably never going to watch it, well, too bad. Go watch the movie. uh, I will say this. For those who absolutely have to know if it's a good ending or not, it's a good ending. That's all I'm going to say. Alright. So, yeah, either way, would I recommend watching My Summer Prince? If you want a romantic comedy with royal stuff involved, sure, go ahead. And good thing is, there are no corpses involved. So, for the horror fanatics out there, this is not your movie. For the ones who love romances, love royal themes, and all that stuff, definitely go check this movie out. I hope I didn't say too much. And oh yeah, I there's a lot more to it, and I believe the movie is an hour and 20 something minutes. So it's really not that long when movies in theaters can be about 3 to 4 hours nowadays. At longest. Alright. Either way, I think I've talked your ears off long enough. So I'm going to end this episode here and leave you all with this. If you have been enjoying my content, please feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. You can also leave a comment down below in the comment section. Be sure to hit that notification bell because YouTube doesn't always like to share. Be safe, be healthy, and as always, be true to you. Amena, signing out.